Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. I want to do a video on some Casio G-Shocks, specifically the GA100 series. There's a lot of different G-Shocks out there to choose from. Prices range all up and down the spectrum there. Anywhere from you know 40, $50 up. You could spend 800, $1,000 on some special editions. Um, but overall, if you're just not familiar with G-Shocks, you're thinking about getting a G-Shock, which one do I want to get? What do I want to spend? Um, as for a beginner G-Shock, I think you really can't go wrong with this GA100 series. Great things about it, just basic features, easy to use, easy to set up, easy to program and whatnot. Just basic features that everybody needs in a watch, and lots of different styles to choose from too. So I think that's something that's very appealing. At least to me, there's so many different colorations and variations to choose from. So I just want to show you, quick. There's several reviews online about these watches, but I just want to show you, quick overview what I got in my collection. There's so many out there. I'm sure I'll buy more, but and especially the GA100s. But why I think it's a great choice, especially for a beginner into the G-Shock watches and overall. As you can see, I got a few of them out here that I have. Basic features, you just got it has world time, um, stopwatch, timer, alarm, um, auto light feature. It's got a pretty decent backlight. Like the one bummer, like with this one in particular here, and pretty much all the ones I have out here, these have the negative digital displays. So these numbers can be hard to see unless you have the right angle and the right light. But it's got the analog hands and the digital, so it kind of makes up for it. In my mind, they're available with the reverse display with the light background and the dark numbers, which is a lot easier to see the digital display on those. So, if seeing, being able to see that at a quick glance is something that's important to you, look at one of those. There's several out there. But I mean, to me, some of the coolest ones have the dark faces, though. Um, this is I'm not going to give you specific model numbers on all these different ones. These are all GA100s. They are all identical uh, modules and features, identical size, shape, weight, just different colors, and I just think they're cool. I say, this is the gray, this is the black band and the gray band. So there's a difference. Sometimes when you see pictures of these online, you'll think this is actually the black, but it's actually a dark gray, two-tone band on some of them, single colors. These range in prices. Everything on the table here, except for this one was over $100. I've actually had this for about a year and a half. I can't remember exactly what I paid for it, but I think I saw it online right around 110. So you see it has that camo on the face, black. It's cool. $100 worth. Then you get this one here. I just got this one recently. I love the orange hands. It's so easy to boom, quick look. You know exactly what time it is. Um, less than 60, less than $70. I think this is about $68. This particular one here, Amazon's got this right around 72. You can find it in some stores. I mean, if you want to go to a retail outlet, one store that has, I think, probably the best selection of G-Shocks is Macy's. If there's a Macy's near you, you can go see a pretty good variety. They have some really nice high-end ones there too, so careful when you get there. But in this one, this yellow run right around, I think about $84 I paid for that one. Like I say, features wise, they're all identical. These are all the exact same model, just different um, colors and setups. But real simple watch, real easy to use, really comfortable wear. They're so light, you don't know they're on. You barely know you're wearing them. But if you buy one and if you get a dark face like I got here, and it has the reverse or the negative display like that. I would strongly suggest getting one with a bright colored arms, either silver or white. There's some with I saw one that's got like a white face with black hands, but and the windows are black too. So when the arms are right around down here, or something like that, they kind of blend into that black. So that may give you a little bit of problems, and quickly identifying what time it actually is. So something to keep an mind of when you see them in the pictures online and whatnot in the shops. These displays, these numbers are always lit up so bright. You think, oh, that's awesome. That's so bright. No, the reality is when you get them, can't see it, can see it, can't see it. Just depending on the angle. So just keep that in mind. You're not gonna get the pictures don't necessarily tell you the truth on some of these. A couple things about the colors too. You might notice this is a yellow with like a gloss finish, and this is the orange in a matte finish. So be mindful when you're buying some of the colored bands that, hey, it may be glossy, it may be matte. See if if you don't see the pictures on the retail or whatever site you're buying at, Google it and look for more photos so you get an idea. You don't want any surprises, especially if you're ordering it online. And it's like, oh wow, honestly, I really didn't want it glossy, but I wanted a yellow one. This is probably my favorite with the matte orange. It's just it's not too flat. It's a flashy color, but this is a flashy color, but yeah, I really didn't want it glossy. I didn't want that much flash in my life. This one's got the gold lettering, and if you can tell in the picture or not, the hands are actually gold colored too. So it's got a little flash to it as well. But anyway, just really great watch. Another thing I forgot to mention, I want to mention say real quick is one of the features on the light. These do have the auto light feature as well. So if you press it down and hold it for 5 seconds, you probably might not be able to see it in here. You see that little indicator right there? Now it's on the auto light, so when you tilt it, the light comes on automatically. And I believe that stays on for... I'll have to put it down to constant. I think it's 4 or 6 hours. So the auto light feature will stay on. So that's a nice feature on this one. Another nice thing on the GA100'S, which is a good bang for it. I like having the metal clasp. When you get it to some of them, I think like the GA, what's this one here? The GA700. This is a nice watch too. Basic features are the same. Lights in the front. No auto light feature. And the plastic hardware. So that's kind of a bummer. And this is more money. Paid more for this than I did for these. So another thing to keep in mind though, another reason I think the GA100 is just the great G-Shock, great choice for a first time buyer. But features wise, if you're really into features, I got my range band here with the compass, a barometer, altimeter, world time, 5 alarms, multi-band 6, so it programs itself, it syncs automatically with the atomic clocks. I think the closest one to me, I'm in California, is in Denver. But, you're $200 on something like this. This is a lot more money. It's got the temperature thing too, which is kind of a waste because it picks up your body temperature heat, so that you're not going to get an accurate outside temperature unless you take it off for about 30 minutes and set it somewhere if you really want to know how hot it is outside. But a lot more money. Simple features. This is the beginner's G-Shock. They're not real small. These are about 51 millimeters across the face from the widest points. So bear in mind, if you got a wrist under 7 inches, this is probably going to ride a little bit big on you. You might want to look at a different series from G-Shock. But overall, I love them. There's a lot to choose from. There's too many to choose from, and I'll probably have too many of them in my collection. But that's just the way I am. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found, just give you some ideas if you're looking at these watches or thinking about a G-Shock. Just a couple of my thoughts. Thanks. Talk to you next time.